What's up, She's Not Selling Sisters? Today is something very close to my heart and soul. And Brookie's actually been called forward to accept her invitation to something. And I call you forward to initiate your awakening. So if you want to know what I mean, stay tuned. A F T.
I get all the hard ones. E
Alt R
S
O U S. Yeah. We're flying first class up in She Masters. Yes. Oh my! I swear the girls are probably like, do they take drugs? No, we're high on life.
Our frequency is fucking high.
Oh, frequency is a drug. I love that. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Welcome back, sisters.
I'm excited for today's episode.
Why?
Because I am seeing just incredible things in my DMs about people doing She Masters mini.
And that's just a tiny little taster. That's the amuse-bouche of a 12-course degustation Michelin star
Oh my God,
buffet
I don't
of
even know
life.
what an amuse-bouche is, but like that. Like all I'm seeing is people being like literally in my inbox today, and I just tried to find it before. A woman wrote, "I'm only the first day. I want to say episode because we're talking about TV.
Yeah, first episode in.
First module in She Masters Mini, and I already know that my investment is worth it."
Aww.
That was her message to me.
I love that. And she just started She Sells. You said she hasn't even touched the sales stuff.
No, she hasn't. No, it's nothing to do with me.
No, well, I am you and you are me. We are one.
We need each other. I was like, what about the sales? Me just being the crab.
I love that so much because I was just telling you before, I poured my heart and soul into the She Masters full program. Obviously, when I was talking to our marketing whiz G, when we were designing She Masters, he was like, all right, you got to have a mini that gives people a taster. That's what a amuse-bouche is, right?
Yeah,
it's a taster.
Yeah, right.
And he's
Actually,
like,
good advice from him.
yeah, thanks, G. It was really good advice. And he's like, just focus on one transformation. Mm-hmm. I said, okay, the transformation that I want is just the first level, awareness. Awareness, that's it. And I designed She Masters Mini to give you a deeper level of awareness that a lot of people will never even have in their lifetime. And so when you get there, it starts to become addictive, right? We know that self-development is like, oh, it's addictive.
It really is.
Right?
Especially when you start seeing your growth and you're like, oh my God, okay,
Yes.
wow, like this is amazing.
You unlock different versions of yourself. And then all of a sudden your skin's glowing and you're getting more compliments and good things start to come to you. Yes. And you're like, wait a second. Okay, Tash did say the universe is a game. I think I really have unlocked something here. And so you want to chase that. And then that's when you're like, what now? Well, She Masters full program. And what did you just say to me before we started filming?
Yeah, well, I'm actually a bit ashamed. Like you're the best of the best. Like I'm sorry. No, but you are. Like, I feel like
No
when
need
you
to apologize.
Say it again.
Say it again louder.
What was that? The best? Like, I feel like when you have, because obviously, like, you're just my sister. So I'm just, like, I shouldn't say just my sister. You're my sister. But you know when, like, you know someone and you're so close to someone that you don't actually...
You're not really doing the work that they put out because you're like, I kind of just get you in conversation.
Right. And so, like, I feel like you've given me a lot of gems even just doing this podcast together.
Right.
And I'm like, She Masters is sitting there and I'm watching all these women around me get these incredible results. And I'm like, why the fuck am I not going through that? Like, seriously, next time we record, I am going to give you... and hold me to account.
I was going to say, I'll hold you accountable for this.
Yeah. I will legitimately give you like my progress, what I think of it fully, transparently.
Great.
I'm excited.
Okay, well, it's a 6-month program.
Oh.
You can do it. That's why I designed it though.
Okay.
Because spiritual awakening is not something that should just be taken lightly.
No.
Like, you will be called to the shadows. And when you get called to the shadows without a torch, right, without preparation, you can get lost in the dark, right? And so I prepare as much as I can with my wisdom and the way that I prepare the homework and things like that to give you as much light along the way as possible so you don't get lost.
Okay.
So this is why I always say, if you're going to do this, the quickest you could do this is in 3 months. So you do double, right? You do 2 a week, but I designed it to be 1 a week because I did design it to be alongside sales strategy.
Yeah.
Right? Because as we know, embodiment with the external strategy is how you will maintain your success.
Yeah, let's not be the homeless guy in Byron.
Yeah, man. Don't wait in the other realm to get the lotto numbers. It's not going to happen.
No.
But I guess I want to know, like, what called you forward to this work?
Just seeing my own growth with the very minimal work that I have done. Like, I'm going to be real with you. You know, I mean, I feel very honored that you've progressed me to the first part of Woo. Yay. But honestly, like, yeah, it's seeing the work and what it's done for me and just how overall my just overall being is. Like, I don't have the same thoughts that I used to have. I don't feel the things that I used to feel. Like, I'm really able to look almost like a higher, like I feel like I sit higher and I look down on it and
God's
I'm like,
perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know what that is, but I'm like,
that's fourth quadrant. God's perspective is what we call it. So most of us just live in first perspective, which is my life is so shit. I don't understand why it can't change.
Okay.
Second perspective is when someone else walks in. It's like, hey, what do you think could change here?
Okay.
Third perspective is when you start to come in and be like, oh, well, Brooke could change this about herself.
Oh.
Right? Brooke could do this better. Fourth is God's perspective. I created you in perfect harmony. Why do you think I've given this to you in your life? Oh, because you love me and because you're challenging me to my next level of growth. I see.
Yeah, see,
Right?
like that's what I feel. Maybe I'm not fully there yet. Like, I'm definitely at the third perspective.
Amazing.
But like at times I can really look on and be like, okay, like I know what is going on and I can see it from that higher place.
Yeah.
And I feel like now I'm at the point where I'm the homeless guy in Byron. I'm like, well, what next for my growth? Like,
Your homeless looks like 5-star business class.
just waste it.
in the pods. I'm homeless on the streets. No, but I'm right there with you, right? Like, but that's it. It's the new level, new devil, like you've said before, right?
Yeah.
And that's just a different level of challenging, but a different level of awareness that it calls when you are in this spiritual game.
And I'm addicted.
Yeah.
Like, I'm addicted to how good this work makes me feel. And like, gosh, in the moment it doesn't. It's the fucking hardest shit you'll ever do.
The amount that you'll cry,
Oh,
scream.
yeah. And shed and let go of. But then who you evolve to and like what's waiting for you on the other side of that. Like, if only everyone knew how I'm obsessed with it. Like, I will never stop talking about my own even personal growth. It's the thing that I'm most proud of.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm so proud of Oakland.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, that thing.
that thing, this thing, you know.
that thing.
But my own personal growth is just something that I'm so proud of because I took responsibility and I realized that choosing to believe things or seeing it through that lens of like victimhood, it just doesn't serve me. It doesn't make me it doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah.
And I just like now I just am better.
Well, that's right, because this is why I say you should be selfish in your spiritual work and your self-development, because when you are selfish in understanding who you are and going deeper with yourself and becoming more conscious of love and united, I should say, in union with higher consciousness, you become a better mum. You become a better friend. You become a better wife.
Yeah.
You become a better business owner and leader. So it's actually selfish of you not to do the work.
Yeah.
That's the real selfishness.
Yeah.
So, and all the girls who are listening right now, you should be in She Masters. And if you're not, why the hell aren't you?
Yeah.
Right?
No, I know. I actually, like, there's definitely parts of me now. I even said to you just before, like, I want to be talking about it more in my story. And I think what's going to give me more conviction to do so, I mean, I read from everybody and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. It's really changed a lot of people's, like, they're different humans.
Yeah.
But I want to do it. I want to put myself through it.
Yeah.
And I want to actually document. I want to be like, this is day one of, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do, this is day one of She Masters.
Yeah.
Let's see what comes out of it. And I'm going to seriously and transparently take people along for the ride for me. And we can kind of like cut it up.
I love that.
I think that's going to be really good.
Yeah. Download the wisdom. Like, the wisdom is there to be shared.
Yeah.
But it is an integrative experience. I will say that. And I do warn on some of the sessions, I'm like, this is going to be deep today, or this is going to be hard. This might go over your head a bit. So you'll need to rewatch some things over and over until it really sinks in. But what I say is, when you start the She Masters experience, something really strange happens.
Okay.
It's like, you know when someone goes to explain something to you about faith or religion, and you kind of sit there and maybe it lands with you and you're like, yeah, it feels pretty good, right? It feels right. When you're called to like an ancient awakening. This is why I say She Masters is an initiation to an invitation to awaken and remember.
Wow.
Yeah. When you hear some of the wisdom, maybe you can't fully comprehend it in human terms, but something in your soul clicks together like a Rubik's Cube that's been put together for the first time again. And you go, I'm home. My whole body is vibrating right now, by the way.
Same. My hairs are sticking up. You can see them.
Literally.
Do you think Scott, like, is this something that...
Oh my God.
Okay.
Scott would go ham on this.
Okay.
We were literally talking about Titeria the other day because of Tegan and Callum. And I was sending him Titeria from ChatGPT, and then we're like, Atlantis and this and that. Absolutely. This is ancient wisdom that the schools and the systems do not want you to know. This is how systems suppress you and keep you in your crab bucket mentality. There is so much out there for you to unlock. And I am just blessed enough to be able to channel and unlock some of it. I don't know everything, but at least I have given my vessel over to God and said, use me. My prayer before every episode, and you can see it because I channel straight out. And sometimes I get lost in it. Every session before I recorded, I would literally say, God, use me. Use my vessel. Whatever needs to come out, let it come out. Literally.
Like, that is your superpower for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know what I watched the other day because you told me to? The Tony Robbins and Alex Hormozy. And you know what Tony Robbins said?
What?
He said, my prayer before I go on stage is use me, God. Yeah. Let's go, brother. I know.
Okay, this is so off topic. You've just said the most beautiful thing, and I just want to take a second because, like, that is actually so special.
Thank you.
And I will say that I have lived with you for periods of time.
Yeah.
And I've seen how dedicated you are to your own spiritual awakening.
Thank you.
Like, not like literally, I would be like, how does this woman do these things? Like, she would read like religiously every single day. She would move her body. She would get sun. She would like be this magnet to all of these amazing things. And it really did make me be like, I want to be like Tash.
Oh.
No, seriously. Like in awe of what you were able to do. So I know that She Masters is going to be full of all of your brain, wisdom, absolute magic. And I'm really excited to dive in and actually, I don't know who I'm going to be on the other side of it, but I'm fucking excited to meet her.
Yeah, that's amazing. And that's the only mentality that I ask you and any other girl who's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Is just go forth with an open mind, open heart, open gut, and be prepared to be amazed.
Yeah.
Right? You will definitely go through a dark night of the soul, because if we're quantum leaping and collapsing timelines faster because we're doing the spiritual work, the tumbling towers are going to come down again and again and again and again and again. But then you push through, you push through, you push through. And you'll get deeper levels of awareness and you push through. And you'll see the girls that I chose for Group A to be the ones recorded.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, but this isn't happening there. And I said, why? Why do you think? Oh, because of this, because of that. Right. And they're like, holy shit, like I never thought about that. Right? Like things that you wouldn't generally get. You come to She Masters. This mirror is like squeaky clean. And you know, sometimes when you wake up and you're like, I don't want to look in the mirror, and you look and it's like right in your face and you're like, oh my God. But I can see myself clearly for the first time.
Yeah.
And then I know what I need to work on. Because I can, maybe for the first time in your life, you actually see yourself clearly. And it's a place of like no shame, no guilt. I was like, you can say whatever you want. You could be like, I wish I left my husband. I wish I wish I started my business 20 years ago. I wish I didn't hate myself. Real deep stuff comes. We're like, okay, we wash it over. What's really happening? Right? It's a beautiful place to be. So again, if you're not in She Masters, you're going to message Monica Williams, Beck De Los Santos, Amy Huntley, Sue Gade. Did I miss someone?
No.
Sue, Mon, Beck, Amy. Great. Message them. They'll get you in. I've just designed an identity assessment that you got to look over the other day real quick. And it is so beautiful. And it's just like a 7-page PDF. I've already had 5 women message me being like, the amount that I got from that PDF, I didn't write a single paragraph in that PDF. I asked extremely specific, insightful questions, which is based off my teaching is based off the Socratic method. So Socrates, ancient philosopher, Stoicism, baby girl, right? So he is famous for having the Socratic method, which is asking specific coaching questions that bring the light to you. I'm not giving you my light. I'm allowing my light to shine the light on your light so then you can see in yourself for yourself. That's it. That's it.
That's so beautiful.
I'm
like actually ashamed I haven't done this already.
Well, what's the point? This frequency of shame gets you nowhere.
I know.
Right? But you've not done it before because I really believe in divine design, not divine timing, divine design.
Okay.
You're at the stage in your life now where maybe you have a little bit more space to open up more to woo woo instead of just woo. So now is the right time.
Yeah.
Feels good.
I love that.
Yeah?
Yeah. It does feel good. It feels right.
Yeah.
And it feels like this is going to be an unlock for me that I don't even really know that I've needed.
Yeah.
So it'd be really interesting to see my journey over the next, let's say 3 months.
Okay.
3 to 4 months.
Okay, good. It's really deep. But it's funny because I've designed She Masters for beginner to advanced.
Okay.
So even if you've done a lot of the spiritual work, there's so much stuff in there that you'll be like, what? And so as a
sometimes
beginner,
you speak and I'm like, sorry. Repeat. Speak to 5-year-olds, Brooke.
I know, I really have to catch myself on Mindset Monday. Sometimes I'll be like, so like Hermes Trismegistus, and I'll be like, oh, sorry. Anyway, mindset. And the girl's like, can you go back for a second?
Mrs. Hermes?
I talk about him and She Masters. Yeah, so, ancient wisdom unlocks there. God, Quran, Bible, Torah, it's all in there. It's all in there. Zodiacs, astrology, human design, like everything. Taoism, Chi, everything.
Holy moly.
I know. Every modality that you can think of, I have put in there. Kabbalah, like everything. Everything.
I mean, I've been lucky enough to have deep, insightful kitchen conversations with you and Scott, where you've really opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I've become obsessed in Kabbalah was one of them.
Yeah.
So I am like so ready for this. I think I need to have a break from the business, this strategy, because I get really caught up in that, and then I make everything
about that.
Yeah. And very masculine. Like I had a meeting today with some guys who are going to help create, like actually use my wealth.
Yeah.
Well, not my wealth, our wealth.
Yeah.
To start making more wealth, because otherwise, like I just have money sitting in my bank account, and I'm like, what do I do with it?
Yeah.
And I was like thinking to myself, I don't want to be in this conversation. Like I don't want to, but my brain is just so in like
masculine. Let me be involved. Let me do this. Let me be the leader here.
Yeah. So this feels perfect. And also to just be more in my feminine for this pregnancy.
To receive.
Yeah. To receive the magic of it all, because I haven't been able to see that yet.
Yes.
There's like a barrier, it feels. So
I feel like maybe the frame there is you haven't allowed yourself to feel it yet.
Yeah.
And so it's the consciousness of like, let me put down the wall now because I'm ready.
Yeah. And I'm definitely looking at it as like a limitation. It's something that's going to hold me back, again, which is very masculine. It's like I can't keep moving forward. So I do recognize that I'm probably a bit more. And like, it's so interesting because when I first found out I was pregnant, I had a split moment, literally a moment where I just became so feminine. And Scott was like, this is going to be so good for our relationship. Like I can already feel the difference. And then immediately the next day I'm like back into it.
Yeah.
Masculine Brooke again.
I know when you called and I was like, you're pregnant. I know for a fact that this baby will be the catalyst for your relationship and your business. So I'm very excited to see your journey. Because this is the thing. We know as women, we can't live in masculine energy. We can't. We know what happens when we stay there too long. Yeah. Right?
Especially when I have a very masculine man at home.
Exactly.
And if I'm taking the role of the masculine, then he's forced into his feminine.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
It's the yin and the yang is out of balance, but this baby will bring balance. It'll force
balance. Yeah.
Balance. But you want to get to a point where the balance is not forced, the balance is received because you're ready.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of masculine, feminine work inside She Masters as well.
It's that heavy hand that we're talking about, the universe being like, well, if you're not going to do it, you're not going to keep dancing, you're not going to keep doing all the things that you were doing to try and like get yourself.
Right? Yeah. We know that.
Yeah.
You get slapped with the biggest lesson. But here's something that I talk about in She Masters that I might drop here just for your awareness. Although I know you can be a hypochondriac. So.
Oh, fuck, am I done?
No. So here's the thing, right? Here's what we learn. When your soul is constantly being given the same lesson and you're actively avoiding it, the universe will try multiple times in multiple ways across multiple years. But if you just keep taking yourself out of the game, the universe will take you out of the game. So my advice is always to be an active player. Even if you don't really like the game, you'll learn to love it once you start to learn the rules.
Yeah.
But you're not going to learn the rules by sitting on the sideline. Make sense?
Get in the game.
Yeah. Get in the game. Get in She Masters. Get in the game.
Yep.
GLAMOROUS. Yeah. She Masters. This could just be like all singing. But in all seriousness, I really enjoy seeing all of the testimonials and reviews that come in from the girls just being like, you've changed my life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I haven't. I've just been a channel for you to change your life. But thank you.
Yeah.
And it's
like the validation that you don't need, but it's there and it's nice to read.
Never going to knock it away.
Right, exactly.
I just like, I love it. It brings tears to my eyes. It makes my heart explode with fullness. And I'm just like, yeah, my mission is to level up the consciousness of the women on this planet. That is my purpose.
Well, I want to call everyone forward who's not in She Masters, and I'm inviting you to do it alongside me because what do you always say? If you want to go?
If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together.
So come with me because I too need She Masters, and I would love the community of women that we have to walk alongside me as we do this together. So there is my invitation.
Oh my God, cheers to that. And I will see you girls on the inside. Cheers. Bye.